tutorial on here, I'm going to show you how to set up a fifth melee for your Ultimate FPS character. Alright, getting started here with the first two things. We need to come to the input manager and we need to add a new input button. So let's add in melee 2. Now the reason why I set it like that is because you'll most likely kick something before you will punch it. So I'll set the fist to be 2. So I'm going to set my key here to G. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the animator. Okay, and when you first start off, it'll say base layer, lower body, and upper body. We want to go to upper body. Once we get to upper body, we want to create a new state. And the state we're going to name fist. So now make a transition to set weapon. Alright, and there is a lot of punch animations on the store that you can get for free right now. So I'm just going to type in my search bar here and drag one and drop it in there. Alright, good deal. Alright, now we're going to go add the script, which I provided for you on the forums. And let's drag and drop it onto the character. And once we do that, let's scroll down to the bottom and you'll see where it asks for the animator. So click that and you should see only one, and it'll say bot we want. Okay, now it's going to ask for a hit scan bullet. Since you hadn't set one up, create a new hit scan bullet and set the range for like 10. But for right now, just use pistol or the machine gun prefab. But me, I got one set up and I got the range set for can't really kick and punch 100 yards. So drag and drop that in there. Alright, good to go on that. Alright, now we need to create an empty child game object for the camera here. And the reason for this being is when you're looking in a direction, that's the direction you're going to punch %. So with this object here, this is where we're going to cast or instantate our hit scan bullet from. To fist. Okay. Now that's all set up and done. Alright, now going back onto our main character here and scrolling all the way back down to the bottom. Now it's asking for the transform, and that is what we just created with our character here. We created under the FPS camera a fist transform right here. Alright, so going back to our character again, scrolling back to the bottom. Really should have closed this, but we're going to drag and drop this onto there. Now I made the audio clip and audio source a feature. You don't have to use it, and it'll probably give you some warnings and errors that is null in the console, but you don't have to worry. It's just simple. If you don't need it, you can just delete it. I just put it there just in case. So with all that set up, if we hit play now, everything should work just fine. So, wait for this bad boy to load up. Good deal. It's gonna be kind of laggy here because it's just always like that when you try to use a camera system to record. Alright, so now with that set up, everything set up, you should be able to hit G and be able to mute it. Just like that. and that's all there is to it. Of this